Hello, everybody. Welcome to yet another stream. Schedule this week was a little bit different than I was expecting, but just wanted to kind of hang out on Monday, enjoy a day off from work and from streaming. So today is our first stream of the first week of January. We did stream on Sunday to basically kick off the new year. We shiny hunted some Cloth in Pokemon Scarlet, but today we are switching it back up and going to the trading card game. We haven't done some card openings in a little bit, and so I figured today would be as good as any day to kind of get back into it. Thank you guys again for allowing your Twitch subscriptions to resubscribe, like renew. I appreciate it. You guys definitely don't have to, but I appreciate it. But yeah, and I don't really have a plan for today. We have two boxes. We have a box of Lost Origin as well as Silver Tempest that we can kind of play around with. I don't know if you guys have a preference. We could do, I also have another Elite Trainer box right here. So what we could throw that in there as well. So like if we wanted to do Lost Origin booster box, but then open a little bit of Silver Tempest with the Elite Trainer box, we could do that. We could do what we've done in the past with just Silver Tempest. But what do you guys think? What do you guys want to see today? All the cards. And just you wait, I'm getting so many more from James. So, but yes, what are you guys feeling? Are you feeling Lost Origin? It has been a little bit since we've done Lost Origin. We did do it quite a bit. And Lost Origin seems to be the favorite. So, let's go ahead. We'll do Lost Origin. It has been a bit. Probably since I would say early November is when the last time we would have opened up, or maybe even late October is the last time we might have opened up Lost Origin. So let's go ahead and we'll swap over to Lost Origin on the layout as well. We can go through what we think our chase cards will be. There are three that I have chosen. The Rotom V alternate art is the one that I want the most and has eluded me the most. But otherwise, I've picked the Pikachu VMAX character rare featuring red. It's just a big ol' Pika with red from Pokemon Red and Blue. And then there is the kind of golden rare Mew, like where we thought with like the Rayquaza and the Duraludon VMAX in Silver Tempest. And so those are kind of the three chase cards, I guess, that I have thrown at Lost Origin for today. But yeah, we can go ahead and get started. We'll see how the lighting does. It's a little dark, and this is the first stream with the new kind of the monitor layouts for cards and stuff, so I have everything's a little bit further back, and so I don't know how it's going to affect the card showing or whatever, but we shall figure it out. So but yeah, how's everybody's week going? It is Wednesday. Even though it is a short week, for me at least, it feels so long. I feel like it's just been a long week. Busy. It's unfortunate. Alright, I guess we should. It is, autofocus is on, so we'll see how it does. However, so we do have Lost Origin. I'm already have to ban it. It's already banned. I thought autofocus might be able to do it, but it's banned. So Lost Origin, as a small little recap, features Origin Form, Giratina, Hisuian Zoroark, Radiant Gardevoir, and Eternatus. The Love Genie from Legends Arceus. And so just like on the box, they are also featured on the packs. And so we will honestly go ahead and just get into it. We'll kind of see how things go and if our luck continues from Silver Tempest or whatever. So first business week of the year, been cray. That sucks. But yeah, it's been a very long 2 days. So we shall see how it goes. But we will kick off tonight with a Hisuian Zoroark pack. It feels good to get back into the trading card game a little bit. It has been a while. Even though it might have just been, 2 weeks maybe? It still feels like it's been longer than that. So here is our first code card of the evening. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, everything is a little further back now, so I have to adjust. Oh yeah, that looks awful. Hold on. Do this correctly. I think I did. It still just seems dark, but the other one was far too bright. I played around with this earlier and it looked okay, but now it doesn't look great. It just looks dark. This is like too bright. Shine it. That's better. It's not too bad. It's shined in the mirror across from me, so it's adding a little bit of light. So we'll go ahead and get going. So we've got an electric energy to kick off the evening. An electric toolbox, Gastrodon, Roselia, Porygon, Inkay, Blipbug but crocheted, Finian. Ooh, our first hit of the evening is the Chandelure character rare with the Elite Four member. It's a very beautiful card, just in a spooky library. Honestly, a really good card for Halloween as well, so I might set this one aside. And then our rare is a Glastrier, one of the two horses, mythical maybe, or at least legendary horses that were featured in the Crown Tundra of the Sword and Shield series. It is kind of funny that everything is still Sword and Shield card-wise, and we're going back in time, and it's now even been further in the past since we've actually played Sword and Shield. So it'll be kind of fun once the Scarlet and Violet series comes out, because it'll be match up a little bit more with our gameplay as well as the trading card game. So it'll be kind of fun. So, but we will continue with a Giratina pack now. A hit on the, and technically a double hitter on our first pack, with the Hollow Glastrier and the Chandelure character rare. So can't go wrong there. The next set for the trading card game comes out, I think, the 20th of this month. It's a set called Crown Zenith. It has a lot of cool cards in it. And it'll just, I think, just be a really cool set. It's featuring something kind of like the Trainer Gallery, but instead it's going to be the Galar Gallery. Just hilarious naming wise. Just the Galar Gallery. But it'll just feature a bunch of cool cards, of art and just stuff from the Sword and Shield series. So anyway, we've got a fighting energy, a Machoke looking off into the distance, Fantina, Abomasnow, Paris, Inkay, Hisuian Basculin, Jinx, Makuhita, a reverse hollow Torkoal, and then the rare is our Dark Comfey. So it is just Comfey, but at night, doing whatever Comfey do at night, which is apparently just float around in the darkness. So I feel like, I know it became nighttime in the Alolan games, but I just feel like Comfey is one of those Pokemon that looks weird at night. Like, obviously it exists at night, but it just kind of seems off to be awake and just moving around at night, because it's such just, it seems like a happy and go lucky daytime Pokemon. So all right, keep it going. It's cool. They think you look weird at night too. I probably do. I probably just look super tired. There's no hope. I'm just a tired person. 2, 3, 4. All right, we've got a fire energy, Galarian Stunfisk, Box of Disaster, Hisuian Sliggoo, the Goomy Boy, Gligar. Speaking of the Goomy Boy, it is Goomy, Mawile, Slugma, Clefairy, a reverse hollow Nuzleaf, and then our rare is a Galarian Berserker V. So our first V card of the evening is the Galarian Meowth evolution. It's still funny to me that they call it Galarian Berserker, because it's not like there's a Cantonian or Johtoian Berserker, so I don't know why they have to, or they decided to just clarify that it's the Galarian Berserker. So it's always confused me. Same with some of the Hisuian Pokemon, but alas, that is a very good card, and we will take it. And then the final final pack of the 4 unique ones is Radiant Gardevoir. And we will keep it going. Creepy Kitty, exactly. One, 2, 3, 4. We've got a Psychic Energy, Lake Acuity, Nuzleaf, Gift Energy, Porygon, a Clay Ducklet in a river, a Crocheted Blipbug, Finian, Hisuian Zoroa, Poliwag reverse hollow, and then our rare is an Electros. So we've gotten now 2 of the Tynamo family, with Electric and Electros. So all we need now is Tynamo to complete the family. The Reggie box was part of Astral Radiance, so I was trying to think if there was something with this one. But I don't remember if there is. So we'll just keep going, and if we notice something, we might start it, but otherwise, just keep it going here. Alright, we've got a Steel Energy, Dottler helping with homework, Seadra, Seviper, a Clay Litwick, Oddish, Levdisc, Phalanx, Poliwag, ooh, a reverse hollow Bayonet, a very spooky Bayonet, and then our rare is a less shiny Bayonet, but the same sort of Bayonet. So twice the spooky Bayonet, all from one pack. So, all right. So first 4 packs down, and we have 2 hits from them, which is a pretty good start to our evening. We'll keep going with a Giratina pack now. Is a code card. I don't know if anybody is using the code cards, but if you speak up, I can show a lot more. I have a giant stack of them next to me, but I don't want them necessarily to go to waste, so let me know. We got a Metacham, the Misfortune Sisters, Mian Xiao, Murkrow but Clay, Horsey, Mawile, Shellos, both East and West Sea, Binacle, a reverse hollow Vileplume, and then our rare is a hollow Machoke, just standing in the middle of a field, just hanging out. So, awesome. Okay, cool. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I will start showing more of them then. So yes, we have a hollow Machoke. So we've got a hit there. And now that somebody is using them, do quick showing of a few more, just because I have so many of them. I want to get rid of them, so here. Oh, that's an awful way to hold these ones. Oof. Yeah, no worries. Hope you are able to get some good stuff though. Build some decks, which is always nice. I think these vary. I think there's just a random assortment of stuff in there. So, best of luck. All right, perfect. All right, we'll keep going with an Eternatus. Not Eternatus, Enamorus. Eternatus is the other Pokemon. Enamorus is that one. Here is a code card. One, two, three, four. Got a V-Star marker here. Cascoon. Ambipom. Damage Pump. Hisuian Zorua. Snover in the City. Machop but Clay. Pikachu. Oop. Jinx. Silcoon Reverse Hollow. And then our rare is a Porygon Z using Tri-Attack. You can see the electricity and the fire and the ice. I don't know if it was at least at one point Porygon's signature move. But I don't know if that's still the case. So, all right, here is another Radiant Gardevoir pack. Sounds like a feel-good film of the year. Snover in the City. I'd probably watch it. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a dark energy trainer, or a toolbox, just a everyday toolbox. Gastrodon, both East and West Sea. Arcphone, Electrike, Love Disc, Gligar, Wurmple, Rhyhorn, a reverse hollow Licky Licky. I'm just looking as happy as can be. And then the rare is a Mimikyu. And I love this Mimikyu because on the can there's a Pikachu. And the whole point of Mimikyu is that I don't remember if it's jealous of Pikachu or like just jealous of the amount of attention Pikachu gets. And so it dresses up like Pikachu, but it actually just despises Pikachu, which is hilarious. And so the fact that there's a Pikachu soda drink or something there is kind of funny. So, all right, we will move on to a Hisuian Zoroark. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got a Grass Energy, Licky Licky, Relicanth, Lost Vacuum, Shellos, East and West, Hisuian Growlithe, Ducklet, Rockruff, Seal. Ooh, this is an Eternatus VMAX character rare. So now that I'm saying Eternatus correctly, this is the one I was calling Enamorous. However, this is the Eternatus VMAX character rare featuring Chairman Rose. This is a beautiful card. Wow. So yeah, this is Eternatus in its VMAX form, where it basically just becomes a giant hand. And so, wow, this is a beautiful card. All right. It is Chairman Rose. So in Pokemon Sword and Shield, he's basically the head of the Pokemon League. And then he also ends up being bad, I guess. He wants to prevent a tragedy and then creates said tragedy. And so that is Chairman Rose at his finest. And then that's not even the rare, but our rare, is a double hitter Aerodactyl V-Star. So a very, very good pack, with the Aerodactyl V-Star and the Eternatus VMAX. I'm just throwing it. But let me sleeve these guys up. And then we'll take one last look at them. I love the hollow on the eye. It's so good. These are, they're coming out of a booster box, so I think they're somewhat curated to a certain degree. But they're pretty much just normal booster packs, so. Hydrate, okay. Great. Cool. Since we got a big hit, let's make this a thing. Starting this as of right now. Every time we get a big hit, we're going to have codes. So I'm used to playing Magic and they have like 10 different types of boosters now. Wow, really? Yeah, I remember when there's just boosters. That's wild. Yeah, for Pokemon, it's just, there's boosters. There's like different things that they come in. So like there's the Elite Trainer box, but at the end of the day, all of the booster packs are just booster packs, so there's set boosters, draft boosters, collector's boosters. Wow. That's wild. That's so many different kinds. It kind of seems maybe like a cool idea, but it also just seems overwhelming. So I need to know, when you were a kid buying packs of Pokemon cards, do you ever dream that you could just buy the whole box? No. I mean, dream, yes. I 100% wanted the entire box. But, of course, it was just like a few packs, maybe. So... yeah. Oh, I'm throwing so much money at Pokemon, and if there were different types of packs too, like Magic, I'd be so done. I'd be gone. So, alright, we've got an Electric Energy, Box of Disaster, Hisuian Sliggoo, Electric, Shuppet, a very cute Shuppet with its tongue hanging out, Machop, Pikachu, Phantom, Sudowoodo, ooh, Hisuian Arcanine, Reverse Hollow, and then our rare is a Magearna, one of the mythical Pokemon that was introduced in the Kalos region, I believe. And it is basically man-made Pokemon, kind of like several others, but it is just kind of a geary, I think it has some sort of purpose. It's in one of the movies, but you basically just got it as a code in the game. So my friend loves Magic the Gathering, and my eyes kind of glaze over when he starts on it. Yeah, I used to do a little bit with it, but I fell off pretty early. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Genesect is one, Mewtwo. I think there's some others too, but those are the big ones. They're all legendaries. Alright, we've got Fire Energy, Hariyama, Haunter, Poliwhirl, Wurmple eating a little clover, Clefairy, Lickitung, Horsey, Shuppet, another Clefairy but reverse hollow, and then our rare, is a Giratina V, with kind of the Lost Zone mist surrounding him. A very, very cool card featuring Origin Form Giratina, which has the best Origin Form between what they gave Palkia and Dialga. So, very rude. Dialga deserved a little bit better, but he didn't get wrecked as much as Palkia did, so we're grateful for that. We did hit, so here are 4 random code cards. I think that's a good way to do it. Every time we get a good pull, I'll just throw some more code cards out. I don't know if any, like, what I really want to do, and I have to just sit down and try and figure out how to do it, is either have the Streamlabs bot or create my own Twitch bot to just basically read from a file that I can scan these all into and then just input them into the chat. So every once in a while the chat would throw out a code card code that you could redeem and everything like that. So I think that's what I eventually want to get to. And I think I just need to write some sort of bot or something to just go out and put code card codes into into the chat randomly, but I haven't gotten that far yet, so pretty bold to assume that all the man-made Pokemon are legendary. Like we just saw that name those ancient Pokemon. It's fair. It is fair. Fluttermane. Alright, we've got a Psychic Energy. Seadra. Seviper. Galarian Stunfisk. Spinarak. Litwick. Roselia. Rockruff. Seal. Ooh, it is a Pikachu character rare featuring Hikari from Legends Arceus, so the female trainer. Honestly, this is such a good card. With Pikachu and Hikari sleeping, Pikachu kicking her in the face, and then there's the kind of ancient Pokeballs down here as well. This was a chase card in the past, and we love every time that we do pull it. So, and then the rare is a Hollow Chandelure, so a double hit pack, with the Chandelure with the kind of curtains draping in the background, and the Pikachu character rare. I need to open a new pack of sleeves. We'll get that open. Boop. I'm so prepared today. But there is the Pikachu character rare. Also, I'm not shocked that you have all these code cards. I'm shocked that you have not just thrown them away. Honestly, and that's part of me where I don't like throwing things away if I know that I or somebody else in the future might use them. And so it's definitely a flaw of mine. It's a flaw. It's not a good thing that I keep things. Just ask. Oh, she does. She's very, very keen of me keeping things. She does it a little bit too, though. So it's a very symbiotic relationship with that, where we both love. It's not even love. We both hate throwing things away. And so it just we cleaned a lot. We went through and cleaned out so much. The room that I'm in right now looks so much better. I threw a lot away. I gave a lot to James. But the room is actually almost 100% clean, which is cool. So I also finally put up some of the gifts that you guys have gotten me. I sent that picture of the mounted cards that you got me last year, I think. And then I don't know which way I need to turn, but like right here is the pin thing that you guys got me. So I have all those pins stuck on the cork board. So everything is just finally starting to be hung up-ish. So, all right, we've got a Steel type energy, Riley, Nuzleaf, Wind Up Arm, Electrike, Bronzor, Ghastly, playing with some blocks and a train, Binacle, Murkrow, but clay, a reverse hollow Ambipom, and then our rare is a Sleepy Greedent who just ate many a berry and is taking a snooze. So, show me the quacks. Quacks. There he is, along with Munchlax and several others. But maybe you can see it better. Yeah. So this was the little cork board that you guys got me with all of the various pins that have come in packs. packs and just everything like that. So kind of fun. Right. Things are coming together. All right, let's check out the Giratina pack now. We've got a code card. That's one thing I need to do better too, is I need to actually make emotes. I need to sit down and just, or honestly just pay one of the several artists that message me on Twitter daily. Because I feel like they would do a good job, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, we've got a Water Energy, Ambipom, the return of Ambipom, Damage Pump, Dottler, Hisuian Growler, Lickitung, holding its tongue for whatever reason, Slugma, looking over its shoulder if it had one, Clefairy, Apom, and a reverse hollow Horsey. And then for our rare, it is a Rhyperior, smashing rocks, as all the Pokemon do. It is almost tradition now that the Pokemons love to smash the rocks. I don't know what they have against the rocks, but they smack the rocks. So, Nat, welcome in. All right, we've got a Enamorous. That's a phenomenal emote. All right, here is another code card. One, two, three, four. With a Dark Energy, Thornton, Roserade in front of some rose bushes, Fantina, the Hearthome gym leader in the Sinnoh region, Metatite, eating some grapes, Squovit, holding a berry, Gligar, Phantom, Sudowoodo, Malamar reverse hollow with a very creepy Malamar. And then our rare, is a golden rare dark patch. So just a Band-Aid that has the dark symbol on it. But it is a golden Band-Aid. So it is the best of the Band-Aids. We will take a golden rare. And we will stash it away. I just acquired many boxes of cards. Perfect. Yeah, they were 70% off at a store. And so, of course, we bought many. There were like boxes that were normally $20 that were $6. And so it's basically like less than $2 per pack, which is phenomenal, and you couldn't pass it up. So just when you thought I was done buying a lot of Pokemon cards, in come Pokemon cards. No, they're newer, so like the boxes themselves are kind of like the special ones. So they have just a mix of packs in them. And so I think some of them have Brilliant Stars, some of them have Fusion Strike, some of them have Lost Origin, and that kind of stuff. So it'll be kind of fun to do that. So, all right, we've got a V-Star marker, Relicanth, Lost Vacuum, Cascoon, Inkay, Skowovit, dropping a Pecha Berry on the ground, Phalanx, Poliwag, Oddish, Ooh, a Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. Not shiny because that's copyrighted, but Radiant. You can see if I can maybe do it correctly with this light. Maybe not. It has... Does this one not have it? No? Oh, no, it does. Okay. The dark just is weird on it. It doesn't do it as much because of the coloring on it. But has the fun hollow pattern for the Radiant Pokemon. And then we showed it a little bit, but there's a Dustox behind there as well. But we'll go ahead and toss the Radiant Hisuian Sneasler into the sleeve. This is another one where I was a little like, why do they put Hisuian on there? Like, there is no other Sneasler. Just call it Sneasler, but whatever. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules here. As we did get a hit, let me see if I can wield some code cards in an effective manner. Code cards for everybody. Woo! Code card party. If we made the rules, the shinies would be so much cooler. It's true. I still think that we should do a stream like that where we just pick a bunch of random bad shinies and make them good shinies. Featuring guest star Nat, if she wants to. So do that good art. Or you can just have my Microsoft Paint skills. So either way, it's a win-win. All right, we've got a Hisuian Zoroark pack. Only purple shinies. Oops, all purple. Right, here is another code card. One, two, three, four. With a Grass Energy, a Panic Mask, Lampent, Rhydon, Snover, Rhyhorn, Apom with a very weird color stain thing on it. That's interesting. Let me turn on autofocus. So it kind of, yeah, it just looks like there's some sort of like weird ink blob on this card. That's kind of funny. A+ quality control as usual. I'm gonna put that one aside because that one's interesting. Roselia, the Goom, a Makuhita reverse hollow, and then our rare is a Landorus, one of the genies. The Earth genie. I don't. Are we just assuming that Landorus is natural disaster or like weather is earthquakes? Because like Thundurus is lightning and thunder, and then what was the other one? Thundurus. Why can't I remember what is the green one? What's the green genie? Tornadus. Yes, thank you. And so that's tornadoes. So like, what is Landorus's weather? Is it just earthquakes? I don't know. Also, this is the last pack of this half of the box. So after this, we'll do a quick recap. We've got a Electric Energy, Haunter, Poliwhirl, Licky, Binacle, the Goom, Bronzor, Snover, Jinx, a reverse holo Porygon Z. And then our rare is a Sableye holo rare. It is Sableye eating some crystals and just looking like a little gremlin. He's just doing little gremlin things. So we do love a Sableye. He's a very good, cool, just fun Pokemon. And so we will take that. Let me do a quick little recap here. I have no idea on the order that we pulled these in. So we'll just go in order of coolest to less cool, or less cool to cool. Here, and then this one, and here. Alright, this is the official coolness recap. We've got the Galarian Berserker V in last place of less cool. And then we have the Giratina V, the Aerodactyl V-Star, the Radiant Hisuian Sneasler, the Pikachu character rare, the Dark Patch, I guess I didn't order these correctly, the Dark Patch Golden Rare, the Chandelure character rare, and then the Eternatus VMAX character rare, featuring Chairman Rose. So, off to a pretty good start there, for just one half of the box. Getting quite a few cool cards in there, and we'll just keep it going. So, we'll go with the Enamorous. And then there's the Love one, the biggest natural disaster. Yes. Alright, code card. One, two, three, four. With a Fighting Energy, Mian Xiao, Iceken, Carbink, Slugma, Tynamo, Litleo slipping on some ice with the little Galarian Mr. Mime in the background, Mienfoo, Litwick, a reverse holo Manectric, and then our holo is our rare is a Bouffalant. He looks very angry. He's a very angry buffalo. Okie doke. Keep it going now with a Radiant Gardevoir pack. My dad just said that he won a Jackbox game because he was able to name all the water Pokemon in a list. Victory. I feel like that's one thing that Nat can do now that she never thought she would be able to do in her life. So, we love it. We love to see it. Alright, we've got a Fire Energy, Nuzleaf, Wind Up Arm, Aoyama, Mienfoo, Litleo, Ghastly, playing with toys, Ducklet, Hisuian Zoroa, Hisuian Growlithe, and then our rare is an Aerodactyl V. So along with our Aerodactyl V-Star, we now have Aerodactyl V. Kind of takes place in a prehistoric environment with the volcano erupting in the background. So kind of a fun one. Not too shabby. I'll take things I never thought I'd know for 200, Alex. So, you're welcome. All right, we've got a Hisuian Zoroark. I did buy tickets for the Las Vegas Pokemon Go event, and I bought one for Nat so that she can decide if she wants to play or not. So, Jinx, Tipsy, we had the same thought. Never thought I would be going to Vegas for Pokemon before Pogo 2. Yes, that'll be fun. So, all right, so we've got a Psychic Energy, a Reizu, Porygon 2, Silcoon, Phalanx, Poliwag, Oddish, Hisuian Growlithe, Seedot, but Clay, a Reverse Hollow Goom, which means that this next card will be the best one we've ever pulled. Ooh, not bad. It is a Giratina V-Star, along with our Giratina V. We pulled 2 V-Stars today, which is very, very good. It is just the origin form of Giratina. Not too shabby at all. Video game lover, welcome in. How are you doing? Not too shabby. Goom saw your challenge and rose to meet it. And we love it for that. That was a poll, so let me show some codes on stream. What? I feel like every time, here we go. Here are some more code. There we go. Just for a poll, here are some there code cards. So I came back from a stream and I made the streamer so lucky I got them to pull a gold Snorlax, a rainbow card. Wow. Yeah. Hopefully you bring the luck here too. We will take any luck we can get. We've already had some decent luck so far, but obviously all the luck is good luck. So, all right, we have a Giratina origin form pack now. All right, here is another code card from this one. Pull a Giratina in 3 packs. Let's do it. I hope you're right too. I believe. All right, we've got a Grass Energy, Roserade, Fantina, the gym leader in Sinnoh, Riley, one of your partners in Sinnoh, Tynamo, Seedot, a clay guy sitting in a normal bush, Horsey, Meditite, Shellos, a Reverse Hollow Panic Mask, and then our rare is a Poliwrath, holding a big old boulder above its head, and it looks like it was maybe wet or something, maybe from a pond, because there's some water droplets falling down as well, which is pretty cool. I do love all of the art. Not all of it. There's that one Jinx card. It's that one Jinx card that I still can't get over from Silver Tempest. It's just absurd. So no worries at all, video game. It's all for fun. We're all just having fun. We're chatting. Honestly, if it works out, fantastic. If it doesn't, we're just having some fun, hanging out, opening some Pokemon cards. So appreciate you joining in, and hopefully we do get some fun stuff. So Do you wear the mask when you panic, or does the mask make you panic? It's a very, very good question. A little bit of both. All right, we've got an Electric Energy, Luminion, Mirage Gate or Fancy Mirror, Torkoal, Inkay, Hisuian Basculin, Jinx, Makuhita, Bronzor, a Reverse Hollow Electric, and then our rare, is a Hisuian Arcanine Hollow, just majestically on top of some sort of cliff, in the Cobalt Coastlands, in the Hisui region. So, not too shabby. Keep going in order here. We've got a Radiant Gardevoir pack now. Here is a code card. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we've got a Fighting Energy, Lampent, Rhydon, Thornton, Makuhita, Electrike, Murkrow, but Clay, Shuppet, Wurmple, a Hisuian Arcanine character rare, at whatever the volcano arena is in the Cobalt Coastlands. There's a volcano in the background, where the alpha, I guess, Hisuian Arcanine, the totem, was it called a totem? I think that was Sun and Moon, but whatever the kind of like special Pokemon were in that game. But we've got Hisuian Arcanine, and then our rare is a Politoed coming out of a little pond. I love this card, it's so cute. I don't know how much they feature Politoed in the TCG, but I feel like all of the Politoed cards are very good, so. Alright, we will take the Hisuian Arcanine character rare. I believe that's 4 character rares now from the trainer gallery from this box, which is pretty sweet. Cheryl, let's keep it going. Oh wait, that was a poll. I don't know if anybody is still using these. However, we'll keep showing them. And some person may or may not get lucky in the future if they're not. So, here are some more code cards. It's just a lot of random ones, so. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate you being here as well. All right, let's look at the Hisuian Zoroark pack now. So we'll throw this guy up. Accidentally closed your stream, so I knew I had to find you. Well, I'm glad you came back. Thank you. All right, this one will have the Giratina. Let's do it. I'm hopeful. All right, we've got a Fire Energy, Electric, Swanna, Gloom in kind of that fun art style, Ducklet, Blipbug, but crocheted, Finian, Hisuian Zoroark, Paris, a reverse hollow Hisuian Zoroark, and then our rare is a Stonejourner. So no Giratina, but no worries at all. I love Stonejourner. I think it was one of the version exclusives to Sword. And I got Shield, and that was the one Pokemon that I was super bummed that wasn't in Shield, because for whatever reason, Stonejourner is a really fun Pokemon to me. So maybe in the next 10 packs, I'm still down. Let's do it. So they are in Scarlet. So I was about to say that they swapped for Scarlet and Violet for me. So Violet has Ice-Q, while Shield had Ice-Q, and then Scarlet has the Stonejourners, which I'm very, very pleased for. That's also one that I definitely want to shiny hunt as well. It has a very, very, very good shiny. So it is on the list. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there might be a very small chance, but there is a chance. So we'll take it. Yeah, the Giratina is wild, and honestly, all of the alt arts in this set are really wild in terms of how low the pull rates are. So if we get it, cool. If not, we just like opening cards. So, all right, we've got a V-Star marker, Iceken, Carbink, Panic Mask, Spinarak, Paris, Inkay, Hisuian Basculin, Phantom. Ooh, a reverse hollow Snorlax, just blocking a bridge as they do. And then our rare, is a Drapion V. Very, very cool art with kind of the poison coming from its claws, about to strike down. And there's just a sunset behind him to make it aesthetic. So Lost Origin packs have a 0.5% or 0.5% chance to have an alt art, so Giratina is even lower. Oh, good. Yeah, we're doing great. We'll be fine. We're good. We'll get it after maybe. Honestly, after our very, very first Silver Tempest booster box, we got the Lugia, and I think I've used up all of my luck. It was like the 5th pack in that Silver Tempest box, and so all of my luck has been used, which I know is exactly how luck works. It's basically like a little it's a gauge. So you have luck, you build up luck, and then as soon as you get something, it drops for your luck to be gone. So, but yeah, Silver Tempest has been crazy. We've gotten very, very good luck with Silver Tempest. All right, we've got a Psychic Energy, Lake Acuity, Just a Lady, Hisuian Sliggoo, Horsey, Mawile, Shellos, Binacle, Porygon, a reverse hollow Greedent, and then our rare is a Raichu, climbing on some steel beams. It's one of the, I think, 4 or 5 cards that are kind of featured at night in a city. There's that one, there's a Dedenne, there's a there's like a Purloin, and just like a few other cards that are kind of featured at night, which is kind of fun. So, all right, we've got a Radiant Gardevoir pack. Yeah, no worries, video game will be here. Maybe. We're almost done with this box, so who knows? but we stream fairly often, so join again if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we've got a Steel Energy, Porygon 2, kind of also at night in a city, Silcoon, Mian Xiao, Roselia, Porygon, Inkay, Blipbug, but crocheted, Finian, a Hisuian Sliggoo. The last time we got a reverse holo of a Goomy family. We got a pretty good pull after that, so let's see if it continues. Not too bad. We've got a Hisuian Basculin holo rare, featuring the Bascu Legion under the sea. So watch me, Sharoney, pull the alt art. That would be my luck. So like if I was watching somebody else and I had to go leave, instantly they would pull the card that I was hoping to see live pulled. So that would be how my luck would go. So we'll see. We already pulled, and I don't know if this is actually how the booster boxes work, but from my experience, I feel like if they have a VMAX or a V character rare, I feel like we haven't pulled a is that 4? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we've pulled anything much better. So this box might be done, but I also have no idea how they do this. So just a pattern I've noticed, I guess. So, all right, we've got a Water Energy, Medicham, Misfortune Sisters, Porygon 2 in the city, Love Disc, Gligar, Wormpole eating a little clover, Rhyhorn, Murkrow, a reverse holo Misfortune Sisters, and then our rare is a Cramorant. Just look at that eye. Just look at it. He looks so concerned. So concerned and wondering why he's there. But nobody knows. Sounds good. We'll see you later. Alright, we've got the Giratina pack. Can we pull the Giratina out of said Giratina pack? Which we did with Lugia. I did look back, and we did pull Lugia from a Lugia pack, which made it that much better. So let's see if we can duplicate that here. Alright, we've got a Dark Energy, Fancy Mirror, Mirage Gate, Torkoal, Arezu, Gligar. It's so much further, so my arm is starting to hurt. I have to hold it further so my arm is at a different angle than it normally is. Alright, Gligar, the Goom, Mawile, Slugma, Clefairy, a reverse holo Raichu, and then our rare is a Hoopa Unbound. So the big old genie with all of his rings is our rare. I need like a little pillow. I need a little pillow to put on my desk while I open Pokemon cards. Oh goodness. Alright, here is an Enamoris. Oh gosh. Alright. Is a code called. We haven't gotten anything recently, have we? It's been a little bit. Like the Arcanine? The Hisuian Arcanine character? Was that the last thing, or was it the Drapion? It hasn't actually been that long, I guess. Alright, so we've got to the Grass Energy, the Toolbox, Hariyama, Arc Phone, Machop, but clay, Pikachu, Phantump, Sudowoodo, Electrike, a reverse hollow Shellos, and then our rare is a Gliscor. Not too shabby. We're getting, actually, are we there? We are there. So let me make the quick poll to decide what the last 4 Pokemon will be. So let me do that real quick. Radiant Gardevoir, Giratina, Enamoris, and Hisuian Zoroark. So, once again, vote in the poll if you choose to do so. The results will be that the pack with the most votes will be the one that we open last, and we'll kind of go from there. However, in the meantime, we will open up this Radiant Gardevoir pack. So I gave it 2 minutes, so you have probably until we finish this pack to vote in the poll, and we'll kind of determine which packs and what order we open those packs to end the stream. So, all right, we've got an Electric Energy, Swanna, Gloom, Luminion, Litwick, but clay, Oddish, Love Disc, Phalanx, Poliwag, a reverse hollow Komala, and I believe our first Komala of the day, just in some sort of park, hanging out, sleeping as is tradition. And then our rare is a Clefable running on water, because you knew Clefable could run on water. Why wouldn't it be able to? So, right, so got just a few more seconds left in the poll, but so far Hisuian Zoroark will be our final pack. So we'll set that one aside at the moment, which I think that will hold. Perfect. And so we will kind of just mix these other ones up, and we'll see kind of how it goes. Mix up the other ones, and then we'll do it in that order. So we'll do this as the final order. The autofocus needs to be on, so it zooms in a little bit, or it'll just freak out and have no idea what's going on. There we go. It was even worse than it normally is. So this will be our final pack order for the evening. We've got Radiant Gardevoir, Enamoris, Giratina, and then our poll winner of Hisuian Zoroark. So let's get into it. I don't trust autofocus today. So we've got the Radiant Gardevoir pack. And let's see how it goes. Is a code card. One, two, three, four. Right, we've got a Water Energy, the Misfortune Sisters, Porygon 2, Lake Acuity, Shellos, both East and West Sea, Hisuian Growlithe, Ducklet, but clay, Rockruff, playing with a leaf, Seal, a reverse holo Seadra, and then our rare is a Parasect. Kind of a spooky Parasect, with kind of it's deep in a forest with some mist coming from behind it, and Paris already being kind of a spooky Pokemon, fits the bill. So, all right, let's switch that. All right, now we've got Enamorus. We'll see how Enamorus goes. It's doing its best. All right, we've got Kotkan, one, two, three, four, with a Steel Energy, Damage Pump, Seviper, Galarian Stunfisk, Lickitung, Slugma, Clefairy, Apom, Snorlax character rare, featuring Commander Kamado, eating all of the potato mochi, just having a great time. I do love this card. It sparks hate in JJ because of the potato mochi guy. Or I guess not hate, but like suspicion. Big suspicion from potato mochi guy. So got a Snorlax character rare, and then our rare, is a Delphox, full art. So a double hitter, featuring Delphox with, honestly, that is a beautiful card. That is the final evolution of Fennekin, and one of the starters of Kalos. I love the background on this one. That is beautiful, and honestly, getting it with the Snorlax is a great double hitter pack. Awesome. Nice. The luck worked. It's not the Giratina, but it is a beautiful Delphox V full art. So, not too shabby, guys. We will take that from Enamorus. And we will go ahead, and that was a double hitter pack, so I'll try and do as many cards as I can in one hand, just to get some more codes out here. Here's 5 of them. Boom. Not too shabby at all for a double hitter. Let's try new challenger approached. So, not too shabby there. Right, so we've got 2 left now. We've got Giratina, Origin Form. We'll see if we can top that pack with a code card. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 with a Psychic Energy, Lady, Hisuian Sliggoo, Electric, Hisuian Zorua, Snover, Machop, Pikachu. Oh, I can't pull cards tonight. There's a jinx in there. Wind Up Arm, reverse hollow. And then our rare, is Spectrier. We did pull the Glastrier earlier in the box as well, so we did pull both of the legendary horses that Calyrex mounts in the Crown Tundra, so both Spectrier and Glastrier. And now we are on our final pack of the evening with a Hisuian Zoroark. And let's see if we can end the box on a hit. Got a code card, yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. With a Fire Energy, Bronzong, Colress's Experiment, Kamala, Litwick, Roselia, Rockruff, Seal, Shuppet sticking out its tongue, a reverse hollow Lost Vacuum, and then our final rare of the box is a Spiritomb. So a spooky Spiritomb to wrap up this, honestly, a very good box, guys. We will go through our hits and kind of organize and just do a quick recap. But in the meantime, I don't know if this will work. But we'll just throw out some of these. I don't know if anybody is using them. However, I need to get rid of them. So whether somebody watches the VOD afterwards or on YouTube or just 12 years later, somebody might get these. So, or I will have exposed them to the internet and they're no longer my problem. So, nope. Can't really see that one. There we go. All right, let me organize these real quick and then we will have our final recap of the box. All right, so pick these up. So let me turn off autofocus because I don't trust it. However, so for our booster box of Lost Origin, we got a Galarian Berserker V, Drapion V, Aerodactyl V, Aerodactyl V Star. Oh, can't pull. Giratina V, Giratina V Star, Radiant Hisuian Sneasler, Pikachu character rare. Oh gosh. Chandelure character rare. The Snorlax character rare. Hisuian Arcanine character rare. The golden rare Dark Patch, just a band-aid, but gold. The Eternatus VMAX character rare featuring Chairman Rose. And then our last honestly, our last pull of the box was a full art Delphox V. A very beautiful card and honestly a fitting end to a really good box. We got quite a bit from it. Some good cards from that one, and honestly, it is fun to open up cards again on stream. So we'll switch back to my camera. But thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. Opening up the Lost Origin booster box. Our next stream will be on Friday. There will just be a surprise Friday stream, I guess. I don't know if we haven't done a Friday stream since the release of Pokemon Scarlet, but we will just be playing some Pokemon Scarlet on Friday. So I hope to see you there if you're available. But otherwise, we will chat later. I hope you have a great rest of your week and see you on Friday. Goodbye.